MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
St. Louis, second baseman, Leury Garcia.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Leury Garcia becomes the first out of the inning. Marcell Ozuna comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for
2-1.
strike number 1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Garcia will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
David Peralta.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so
there's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. It's up and out of here into the archways. Eduardo Escobar standing in.
Third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. High pop-up. Bregman is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Alex Bregman. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Here's George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan Gattis will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Up next for
digging in to try it again. Leury Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup over the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Too high. 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Into the box now, Max Stassi. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. From the stretch. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Circle change there, called strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Diaz is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 13.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Marcell Ozuna.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lindor.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third base.
Coming to the plate 5. Now, Eduardo Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. So digging in now, Yonder Alonso. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
That's
Ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but, man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 23.
Outside with the fastball that's 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him to 2-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So coming to the plate, George Springer. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and he throws it away. So striding forward now, Evan Gattis, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Evan Gattis becomes out number 2 this inning. Aledmus Diaz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Calling for it, Brantley. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he misses there, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-2, here it is. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in, Max Stassi. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Catcher, Max Stassi.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Right
so stepping in, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Gonzalez.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Throw won't get him. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Louis. Center fielder number 13.
Into the windup and
Marcell
the pitch.
Ozuna.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lindor.
Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. Here comes another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Great support from his infield though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird waiting. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. To short, hit hard. Lindor is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's George Springer. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pereira is going to get there, and the inning is over. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Eduardo Escobar.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pereira.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again as Asdrubal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Now foul strike. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A quick out number one. Into the box now, Max Stassi. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. This is pulled into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Presley will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Ryan Presley.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Ready for another chance? Leury Garcia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is line to left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on and they haven't been able to advance it. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now.
Number 29, Tony. Set.
Now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get loose out there. Ryan Zimmerman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Left field and deep. Zimmerman going back to the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
First baseman, number 10.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Grounder down the line at third. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zimmerman racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. John Bubba will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 5.
Colin McHugh comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
For the Astros, number 31, Colin McHugh.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Eduardo Escobar is retired to kick off the inning. Yonder Alonso comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready on 1 and 2. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer, and this one is gone. A home run. Standing in as Drupal Cabrera, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Brantley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys.